good afternoon. Today is Sunday, July 14th, and we have two birthdays. And thank you, Dina, for showing me how to pronounce your name, because she spells it D-A-N-N-A, and I would have said Deanna, but it's Dina Courtney. So Dina, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dina. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's also Faye Young's birthday, so Faye, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Faye. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, his tooth is really looking bad. All my teeth look bad. I have really bad teeth. First time I went to the dentist. Oh, I hope you have great birthdays. I should say that. First time I went to the dentist, I think I was 10. They didn't have insurance for a dentist back then. And I think I had like 25 cavities. I was in that dental chair forever. It was the first time that they had dental care. My parents got dental insurance, and so we took turns going. It was the worst dentist ever. He would give you the shot of Novocaine, immediately start drilling, and then by the time he was done, the Novocaine would kick in. It was like, what was the point? What was the point? And I remember when you sat in his chair, you could look out a window, and it always seemed to me that the sky was all cloudy when he was starting, and as soon as he finished, it all brightened up. Memories, I'm telling you. I don't really like going to the dentist. I'm just glad that I take better care of my teeth. I should have taken better care of them when I was younger, but should have done a lot of things better when I was younger. Could have took better care of my health. I could have took better care of my body. I could have done better care of my weight. To take way better care of my finances. I could have so much more now. Not that I have enough. I really do have enough, but can you really ever have enough? But anyway, I'm not really sure if we have a Zoom today. I'm kind of like lost because I know that my cousin is at her cottage where they don't have cell reception, and they usually drive into town where they do have cell reception, but I didn't think that they were going to do that this week. It doesn't hurt to try to get on, so I'm going to try to get on, and if they're there, they're there, and if they're not, they're not. It's simple as that. I'm going to finish my book today. You're invited. It's a very good book. This one is a page turner. I'm almost half done with it. It's really keeping me interested in it. It really is. And then I was surprised that more of my neighbors aren't up today because it really is a beautiful day. Last night they were predicting 85% chance of rain overnight, so I put all my covers on my furniture, and it didn't rain. And now they're saying we're not going to get rain at all today, and not till Tuesday or Wednesday. And I thought, well, I already got my covers on my furniture. I'm just going to leave it on it because we're not expecting company today anyhow. And just took the cover off this chair. I'm going to sit in this chair, fix my shirt, sit in this chair and read for a while. And then, yeah, that's kind of a laid-back kind of a day. I had for breakfast, I had a piece of toast, a piece of cheese, and a banana, and a glass of orange juice. I think I'm just going to have a ham and cheese sandwich for dinner. Don't feel like cooking anything. I don't know. Jim starts back on his Black Powder League on Tuesday. So I probably should cook tomorrow. I don't cook every single day. I should. It would be better for me. My daughter Christy and I were having the conversation yesterday. She's trying to save money, so she's cooking more at home. And she said that since she started cooking more at home, she's lost 9 pounds. So, and I told her, I said, I don't find that it's so much that you're eating out, for me at least. It's not the fact that you eat out. I think it's the fact that, for me, when I eat out, well, they give you too big of portions, first of all. So you eat more than when you make food at home. That's first of all. And second of all, for me, it kind of sets off some kind of a bug in my body or something that tells me I still want to continue eating not healthy foods. It's like go out and maybe I'll have a nice piece of chicken and a potato and a glass of iced tea, and I'll get home and I'm thinking, you know what, I need something sweet now. I need something sugary or something. When really I could have made the potato and chicken at home and I would have been just as good. It would have been fine. I don't know what the difference is, But somehow, just the fact that I've eaten out, I think I give myself permission to just go crazy. So it's a little breezy. It's very, very, very muggy. But the breeze is kind of nice, as you can see. But I don't know, it might be whooshing on the phone here. So you're probably not hearing very much. But we're going to do Oliver's birthday dinner finally this Thursday. Kathleen and her boyfriend Dan are going to come, so it's nice. We haven't seen Kathleen in a while. Mary didn't come to dinner the other day is because she had to get, well, she was sedated this time. She had to have some bone marrow taken out. They're testing it for different things. And it just takes a lot out of you once you have anesthesia and you're kind of knocked out a little bit. So we sent her a plate home. But I don't think she has any doctor's appointments this week. I'm almost positive she doesn't have that. I don't know. I have to check the medical calendar of Mary because I think this is a free and clear week that she doesn't have to go anywhere. And the last time she did the bone marrow, they said she could just do it in the office, that it wouldn't hurt that bad. And I was in the waiting room and I could hear her screaming because it hurt that bad. So she made a mental note that the next time she went, she was going to have to be sedated. But she said she still felt not pain, but like hot pressure where they were with a drill going into her bone marrow to take the marrow out. I think it's for a cross-matching for her liver transplant. I'm not positive, but I think that's what it's for. But so she wasn't here, but I sent a plate home for her and Don, so that they had a barbecue at home type of deal. And then I had made extra gluten-free pasta salad for Samantha because she's gluten-free. And so I sent that home with her, and so she brought some chicken. So she sent me a picture the next day of her lunch, and she said it was a good lunch. And then we had bought, which I didn't know that Breyers has a lot of gluten-free ice cream. And so I didn't tell anybody except for Samantha. And so they had strawberry and vanilla gluten-free ice cream. So she was able to have ice cream, and she wanted fresh strawberries. So I cleaned up some fresh strawberries, and she can have Ready Whip. So she had some fresh strawberries with some strawberry ice cream and whipped cream. That was her birthday treat. She can't eat cake. I know there's gluten-free cakes and stuff like that, but even she'll tell you, don't bother. I guess the pasta's not so bad, but I don't know. So when we have for Oliver's birthday dinner, we're having lasagna. So she'll just have. I tried making her one time her own little lasagna with the gluten-free pasta. It just didn't turn out. Even she said, "Thank you for the effort." But so I'll just make her some noodles and sauce, and she'll have that with a salad, which is boring, I know, but I kind of like. I want to make sure people, when they come to my house, they're able to eat, which is unfortunate because look at me. Maybe that's my problem. I make sure that they eat. But so I'm going to move. I got a shepherd's hook. I'm going to move the bird feeders. Right now I have them in the tree that's by the street, which the birds are still going like crazy with my feed that I'm giving them. But they're kind of like attacking people when they walk by because it's too close to the sidewalk. And I really can't see them that well. My birds aren't as pretty as Terry Weeks's birds. She lives on the western side of the state by Lake Michigan, whereas I live closer to Lake Huron. And she has really pretty birds. I get boring birds. I get the occasional cardinal. I get a lot of woodpeckers. But I get those big bully birds, as I call them. I don't know if they're magpies or crows or blackbirds or what. They're just bully birds as far as I'm concerned. They chase all the tiny little sparrows away. So anyway, I have a shepherd's hook, so I think I'm going to put that in closer to the house so that I can enjoy my birds again. No squirrels. I don't know if I told you the story about I think I did, but if not, I'll tell you again. I was sitting in the room, and I saw my neighbor walk across my lawn, and I thought, which I don't have a problem with. That doesn't bother me. So he walked past my lawn, and then he walked past. So I thought, well, he's just going over to talk to Greg, because Greg is probably outside. And so I didn't really think much of it. So then he walked back across again and came back. And I thought, well, he must have just been bringing something to him. Then he walks back again, and then he goes back again. And I'm thinking, okay, now I'm kind of curious. But I don't want to be the nosy body that's asking you why you keep walking back and forth in front of my house. And then he does it a fourth time. and then he goes back. I thought, oh, I don't know what's going on. Not my business. And then my phone rings, and it's Jason's wife. And she says, Jason doesn't seem to think it's a big deal, but I thought I'd mention it to you. And I said, what? He says, he's putting a family of bunnies underneath your deck. Now, when we first moved in, underneath on my deck, I had a whole family of bunnies. I had tons of bunnies, and they didn't do any damage. I don't have a garden, so I don't have to worry about any of that. But I had a lot of bunnies under the deck, and they did, like I said, no damage at all. And so I said, man, it doesn't bother me. And she says, well, I just think he should have asked you first. Probably, but I didn't really care. So then I told Jim, I said, Jason put a bunch of bunnies under the deck. And he says, oh, we used to have bunnies under there. It would be nice to see bunnies in the yard again. So we saw them outside. We saw Jason and Christine sitting outside the other day, and I said, so how's it doing with the bunnies? Are they still coming over? And she says, we got one determined bunny that keeps coming back over here. And the dogs keep chasing. That was another thing they were afraid, because they have 3 dogs, and they were afraid that the dogs were going to get the baby bunnies. So they thought once they moved the mother bunny over here first, and then brought the baby bunnies. But the one little baby bunny's determined. So, and I really haven't seen them. I've been on the lookout for them, but I don't see them. So anyway, that's my bunny story. Okay, I'm going to get back reading my book and get on with my day. So let's talk again tomorrow. How's that sound? Sounds like a plan.